Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to set off on a proper adventure. We'll ride from Don Salvador Benedicto, or DSB as everybody knows it locally, all the way to Calatrava on the northern Negros Occidental. And if you've ever what it's like to take a motorbike through the highlands of the Philippines, well, buckle up, because this one's about lush mountains, winding roads, and you'll get a taste of the local life along the way. One of the nice things about starting up here in DSB, the air's a lot cooler, and you've got the pine trees, and honestly feels a world away from the cities. And the views along here are awesome. But we've got about 50 plus kilometers to cover, so there's going to be loads of hills, valleys, and everything in between. So hopefully you're going to enjoy the video, guys. So this straight after DSB is just magic, because the road's starting to open up, so you're getting some smooth tarmac, wide curves, and it really is a dream for motorbike riders. You know, on one side you've got some steep valleys, you've got some distant hills and mountains, and you'll get the occasional caribou or goat staring down at you like you're lost. But it really is a beautiful ride along this stretch. And, you know, if you've never done it, I recommend this route to anybody. So for those who like bridges, this red bridge that we're going over, it's called the Bailey Bridge, famous British invention, and I have built one in the past. So along this stretch there is a few bits of roadworks where they're repairing landslides, but we soon get past all that and start enjoying the road again. just passed. As you go down this road, if you're looking left and right, you do start to see quite a lot of caribou, goats and other animals along the way. But it is a beautiful ride along here. You pass the old kamikaze. Let's try and slow us down. So we're passing one of the race dry now. You're going to see a lot of this along here, and a lot of it actually comes on the road. So it is a bit of a challenge trying to stay on the road and not drive over somebody's livelihood. But it's all part of the charm of riding around in the Philippines. It's really nice when you're driving through some of these little villages. Yes, you can't speed through this one because there's a lot of rice growing along the side of the road, but it is very enjoyable with all the smells and the cool fresh air, because Negros is about 40 degrees at the minute. Up here it's about 30 degrees, so it's absolute bliss. And when you're riding around in the Philippines, it is very important to make sure you hydrate yourself. You know, there are plenty of places to actually stop and have a brew. And we're going to stop shortly at the Pit Stop Cafe. It should be coming up on the left-hand side. On the left, and we're just going to pull in. And we pulled over here for a quick break. We wanted a bit of shade and we needed a drink. You know, and honestly, it's this kind of stop that makes the road trips in the Philippines really special. Look at that view of the rice paddies. I mean, the only racket here is all the crickets, but it's a beautiful view, very peaceful. So we're going to set off again, heading towards Calatrava. And this is a really nice section to ride. You don't have a lot of traffic, you've got some long sweeping curves and fantastic views. And if you're ever planning to ride through Negros, the route from DSB to Calatrava is an absolute must. When you come down this route, you're going to come through loads of these little small villages and towns. The smell from the local produce around here is absolutely amazing, but it's great that it's still cool up here. Now he's going hunting with his rifle. It's either that or he's going boating. Little doggy. Up here in the mountains you do see quite a few little dogs. They'll come on the road in front of you. All improvements being carried out on the left. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful ride. You've got really cool pine roads when you first start off at Don Salvador, and this journey's got a bit of everything for everybody, you know, so it is really interesting. And we are going to break this video down into two, otherwise we will be here for nearly an hour of this journey. We tried to cut it down as much as possible, but there's just so many stunning views to actually see along these roads. Well guys, we are coming up to our halfway point. So I hope you've enjoyed the ride. Give this video a thumbs up and let us know in the comments where should we ride to next. Because we're always looking for great routes around Negros. So don't forget to subscribe if you want more motorbike adventures, slow travel and life here in the Philippines in general. And hopefully in 2 days you'll see the second part of this video and the end of this journey, because it's worth it.